your friends fucking suck. Okay. So an artist's friends, right? You're creative, right? You understand that you're not the same person as most people. You're different. And you you change your room once a week. You affect the light. You try to change the lighting in your room by getting this IKEA lamp, right? You get new art supplies. You like drawing, you like painting, singing, guitar, whatever. You like doing artistic things. You enjoy it. You enjoy changing your room around to where it's the best it can be. You enjoy the lighting. You enjoy drawing, painting, whatever, etc., etc. You are fundamentally a different person than most people of all other trades. You're a different breed, and personally, I believe that we're the greatest. Artists, creatives, we're the ones who are able to translate from God's image or God's word into plaintive rock, into sculpture, as I said, into fucking paintings, into songs, melodies, all of these beautiful things, harmony. We're able to translate from God onto us into words and into images. That's what separates us from the rest of the world. We're the ones who are supposed to be able to have a connection, an emotional connection with the world, because we're much more sensitive. We have much more of a fine tune to the rest of the world. We're different on every aspect, and pain hurts a lot more. So yes, you have to be extra strong. But moving on, you still live with all that a completely and utterly average life. You still play video games every day, still jerk off twice a day. You have a call with your friends every day to play the game, even though you know it's much more productive or a much smarter decision to actually do the trade you love. You still, alas, play games. Play Warzone, Minecraft, Fortnite, whatever. And you still watch anime, you still do all the stupid shit you are paid on, what's the place? Whatever, whatever. You sell like hentai pictures and shit. You do degenerate shit, and you think you know for a fact you'd be much more happier doing what you love and being much more fluent in it, doing much more of it. You know you'd be happy doing that, but you just don't do it because you hang out with your friends every day. Let me get this in your head though. You are a culmination of the people you spend the most time with. So I've heard this a lot. You're the sum of the people you spend the most time with. You mimic them because they're the only thing you have to look at for being a normal person or being a person who's different. You try to be normal and you try to fit yourself in that box. And this is a cliche in movies and shit, but it's true. You are completely and utterly trying to put yourself into a box, into their box. Truth is, they're not your friends. They're not the people that want the best for you because they would not talk to you if you didn't call every day. Because the actual reality that you have to call every single day and play every single day to even maintain it. Even if they seem nice, even if they sound like they care about you, they don't, because of the fact, the absolute fact, that they would not talk to you in a million years if you didn't play with them, because they like sharing those moments with people, with other people, so they don't feel like losers. People want company when they're dying. They want company when they're doing the worst thing because they feel less bad about it. That's just the truth. They will feel less bad about it if they have somebody else to suffer with them. But that aside, because you're probably not even listening to that, you would never even be their friend without the internet, without being constantly stimulated by saying something funny, by looking up jokes, and like, if you're not If you weren't doing stupid things, that's all I can say. If you weren't doing stupid things, they would never hang out with you ever, because you're just completely different people. Now think about it in that kind of friendship, in contrast to friendships like I have and that other people have that I know, where it's entirely based on, you're a cool person, I will hang out with them. You're a cool dude, you're a cool mate, you fit the boxes, you're doing all the things, all the right things, and you're actually having a future in whatever respective thing you want to do. I don't have all my friends aren't artists. I'm probably the only one, but I am curating it to a point to where I have high ambitions, they have high ambitions. I'm going to move forward. We have different goals, but I respect them. They are ambitious in the sense that I am able to actually look at them and say, you can do it. It's similar to a brotherhood. My own brother, he's cool. He's like that. So really curate who you hang out with. Really. Don't skip out on shit. Really understand. They wouldn't be your friends otherwise if you didn't do this shit. So I have a challenge for you. And again, this channel is only meant for people who are able to have the mental capacity to take certain action or quit certain things. And if you're able to quit video games, TVs, if so, do that. If you're able to do those things, and if you're actually able to do it and see how they react. And you don't have to, but say you're going to work out, and because they're going to ask, Gabe, where are you? Or Jeff, where are you? Why aren't you playing today? Just say, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. They're going to call you gay or some shit. They're going to make fun of you. They're objectively going to make fun of you for doing the right things. And it seems counterproductive, and it seems so unreal. Why would they make fun of you for doing the right things? They're going to, because they want company for their end. They want company for doing the bad shit, so they feel like they're not doing bad shit. When you actively say, oh, okay, I'm going to go work out, when you tell them that, they get defensive, because they're like, fuck, wait, I'm doing bad shit. Wait, no, they don't want to use their brain, so they have to be like, fuck off, no, you're gay, bye. They're going to call you names, and they're going to make fun of you. That's where it should click that they're not your friends, because they're happy when you're doing the bad things, but they're mad and they're offended when you're doing the right thing. When you stop doing the bad thing, that's when the relationship dies. That's when you should understand, wait, this isn't a real friendship. Now, I would get it if you're on call every day talking just normally and there's no gaming happening at all. That's fine. And that's a friendship that's actually probably good. But doing the bad thing and making it the only connection you have with the friends, they're not your friends. They're sent by the worst thing ever, and if you're not religious, you don't have to listen to this. But it's true. It's the devil. The devil's actively putting those people in your life to keep you in a worse place. And believe whatever you want to believe, I don't care. But it's not a positive energy to have around you. Point blank, period. There's no other way to say that, except you're around the worst kind of people to be around. Now, an artist's friends, as the title of this video, you're different and you will always be ostracized for what you are. You will always be different. I like this. You're crazy until you're a genius. So be crazy. Attract the people you want to attract. I'm not saying like be a weirdo. Like I'm not saying be socially awkward and like be an idiot. I'm saying still be open to conversation. Be extroverted in your own way. Or if you're introverted, whatever. You're probably not, because most people aren't. That's a lie. But anyway, be open to conversation. Be open to friendships without your phone, without video games. Quit that entirely, because that will only make your life better. So move forward, get better friends, and then your life will get better, because those people are gonna like make you want to make more things, and it's gonna be more of a competition too, a healthy competition, where you're like, shit, wait, you got this done, I gotta get this done too. So then you're on par, and you keep on pushing each other up and up and up. That's a positive relationship, and that's a positive friendship. Keep moving forward, and they're gonna push you forward by making you do the right things. That's essentially it. an artist's friends should make him want to do more art. And I know that's probably you probably wanted to be more of this video to be more of like a metaphorical or like one of those TikTok edits where it's just like playing soft songs and like you wanted like some poetic shit to be said. It's not poetic. This video, I'm not a poetic guy. Well, I like to think my words are poetry to the ears. But you wanted more of like that kind of shit. And you're not going to get that because the truth is your friends are the worst thing for you because you're not being creatively optimized by the relationships you have in your own life. That's the problem. So to fix that, just stop playing video games, basically. Because when you stop doing that, the relationship's going to die. Or if your friendship's based off of like weed or doing this dumb shit like alcohol, if you stop hanging out with those people, you're going to want to do it less because there's less of a social incentive to actually do that. So stop doing the thing, and then the friendships and the relationships will all get better. It'll take time. You might be lonely for a little bit, but if you can't handle a little bit of loneliness, what's wrong with you? So move forward. You'll get friends. You'll get better relationships. Just takes time. Goodbye.